Hello there everyone, this is Ira and I'm playing Sprout. Welcome to Series 2 of Sprout, guys. This is my second attempt at making this video, guys. Funny story. I did a derp, and it wasn't a small derp. No, it was a big derp. I did a big old derp. I recently, as you may know, got a second monitor, which is awesome. Very exciting stuff. Makes streaming so much easier, makes recording and editing so much easier. Just so many advantages to having two monitors. However, sad news, I usually use OBS to record, and I record Minecraft in display capture mode. And I know some of you already know where I'm going with this. The reason I use display capture mode is for the longest time, there was an issue where OBS wouldn't pick up Minecraft in windowed mode. I don't like playing it in full screen mode. And, so I just recorded the display and then cropped out the title bar at the top, and I hid the tray at the bottom, the start menu and stuff. Well, first of all, it turns out that's no longer an issue. I am now recording using OBS, got Minecraft in windowed mode, and I got OBS on game capture mode, and it's working fine. It's picking it up no problem, which is just amazing news. I'm very happy about that. I no longer have to do that. However, as some of you have surely already guessed, recorded an entire episode on display capture for the first time since getting my new monitor, and then discovered I captured the wrong display. Guys, I captured the wrong display. I have like 45 minutes of video, and it's just like my work email and my Skype for work. I'm supposed to be working now, guys. Shh, don't tell my boss. I'm supposed to be working right now. Don't worry, I'll get my work done. I'll work late if I need to. I need to get this recorded now so that I can get it uploaded today. It's already Friday, guys. In any case, I now have to redo and re-explain everything that I did before. I didn't actually get a whole lot done during the recordings. I did a lot of talking, because there's stuff I need to tell you guys about. First, let me show you around. Let me show you what is new. First, what I did between episodes. That's mostly this right here. Set up a little Botania area. I got my pure daisies here. I actually have 2 more pure daisies up there I should set up. And I made a little automatic mana generation thing here, which is not working now because it's empty. I need some coal. I'll show you guys this. This is cool. This is like the only redstone I know how to do in the entire world. Is you take a wooden pressure plate and a redstone comparator, and you get a redstone torch here, a piece of redstone here, dropper here, open crate from Botania. This just makes sure the items drop straight down and they don't go off to the side. You gotta trigger it by throwing one in there to start with. Nope. Come on, try again. We can do this. Huh! There we go. So here we go. The endo flames will pick that up, which will unpress the pressure plate, which will send a signal through and tell it to drop another coal. And that's just slowly filling this up. I don't have a specific plan for the mana yet. That's it. That's all. So there's that. More interestingly, perhaps, is what I've built down here. Come on down here. Look straight ahead. I built a factory. Just a little factory building. It's nothing fancy. I'm not the greatest builder. I'm working on it. I'm practicing. I'm getting better slowly with time. However, for now, it's just this. These are the Capacitor Banks, the capacitors that I pilfered from the mad scientist. Up above it, I've got the photovoltaic power cells. Those are up there. Just making up for the power loss. But as you can see, there's 24 million RF that these came fully stocked with. I made a sag mill. I made an alloy smelter. And this is just what comes out of there. Just chuck some iron ore in there. This is basically all I did, technology-wise. This is what I did in the last episode, was set this up. Or in the last episode, in the attempt at making an episode, which failed. I just set this up, and you guys didn't miss too much. I moved all of my technology stuff down here, and this is it. I got this stuff right here. I got my dusts and powders and other small things. I've got my ingots and gems and stuff, and I've got my ores, and that's it. That's all I have as far as tech is concerned. I got a long ways to go, guys. One thing I need to do is find some garnets. If you'll see, if you'll take a look here, the atomic reconstructor requires 2 garnets, and I have no idea where to find these. Can I find these in the overworld? Do I need to go to the nether? Do I need to mine real deep down near the bedrock? Do I need to mine up high? I have no idea. If anyone knows where to get garnets, please tell me, and I'll set those up. In any case, what else did I do? Over here I set up a little haymaking area. This has just got lava underneath it, and it's just so I can make larger amounts of hay at the same time so I can finish the farm, which is looking very nice indeed, if I do say so myself. Also had a little farm for pear wood trees over here because I got the idea that maybe pear wood would look nice up in these walls up here. If you remember, I decided that I would take the cobblestone out because it didn't contrast enough with these here. Tried the pear wood, and I gotta say I'm not sure about it. Like when I was working up close with it, it kind of looked like light brown, but then when I pull back, like it looks really yellow. Maybe a little too yellow, a little mustardy. So I'm not sure about that. I've tried so many different materials there. None of them really just look quite right to me. Maybe I should just use spruce wood or something. I didn't want to use oak because the whole town's made out of oak. I wanted some kind of contrast. I'm not good at this, guys. I'm not good at this. In any case, I think that's all the new changes. Oh, okay, let's head over to the mad scientist's laboratory. And on the way, I'll tell you some news. Some very exciting news. News that makes me proud in my heart. It turns out the Phoenix Lodge, creator of this pack, as well as Regrowth. I'm sure you've heard of Regrowth if you've heard of Sprout. Phoenix Lodge watched my videos, guys. Like, holy crap, right? Like, oh my goodness. Phoenix Lodge, creator, watched my videos, and apparently didn't have too many complaints, which is cool. There was one complaint, and that's that I didn't do this part right, which I understand. So that's why I'm coming down here. So this is the pear wood. The pear wood, it looks nice with these colors, with these blue brick stairs and the green slate. I love the earthworks slate. So many nice things you can do with it. It didn't look quite right up there though when I was doing. Anyway, I came in here, if you remember. First of all, you're supposed to be blind in here. I totally forgot about this. The first time I came down here, I went blind instantly, but I no longer do. That's apparently a bug. You're supposed to go blind when you enter this area. Even if you enter through the wall over there, you should still go blind when you come in. And I didn't, and I'm sorry. I don't know. That wasn't my fault. However, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to read the sign that says follow the splintered path, and you're supposed to know that that means you're supposed to do a parkour course and go through and explore until you find that button. And if you keep going, you can even find these chests that are hidden. I think one of them was empty and the other one just had a black lotus in them, so nothing exceptional. But I misunderstood. Because I had just come down a rope, came down, saw this sign, which was next to another rope, it seemed pretty clear to me that I was meant to follow the rope. And then I came down here, and then I got killed. Because there were like a billion, bajillion, trillion mobs down here. Apparently that's not supposed to happen. It's probably because of the caves here that this place was full of zombies and stuff. It's not supposed to be. It's only supposed to have the cave spiders. Although to be honest, the cave spiders on their own, that's plenty bad. That's plenty terrible. You're supposed to follow the path and then use the rope to get back up if you fall. I had to say, I don't think it's clear enough. I don't think it's clear enough. I think if you know what's expected, I think this is a very cool, like, atmospheric hint. Very cool. However, if you don't know what's expected, you come in here blind like I did, then you see a sign next to a rope. You just came down from a rope, you go down another rope, and then you get killed, and you have no idea what's supposed to be going on. I didn't realize there were even paths over here. Did not see that at all until I lit up the whole place and was no longer blind. So I think maybe the design of that could be tweaked a bit. I think that would be a good idea. To make it clearer, I have some suggestions. First of all, don't put the sign right next to the rope going down. Maybe put a sign next to the rope saying, like, this is where you come back up if you fall, for example. That would be like, oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to go down there. I'm supposed to stay up here. And then move this sign away from the rope and maybe have an arrow on it, like a little greater than sign, less than sign, something pointing like this way. This is the way you're supposed to go, not down the rope. Because this really gives the impression that this is the way you're supposed to go. Anyway, I apologize to the Phoenix Lodge for placing blocks and stuff on the parkour course. I didn't know. Next time around, I will try to do it the right way now that I know what's expected. But that's my feedback on that. I'm going to go out this way because it's easier. In any case, after the Phoenix Lodge said that they had watched my videos, I got promoted, guys. I got a promotion. My name changed color on the Phoenix Lodge's Discord. I've been made a tester. Apparently, I'm doing well enough. I'm not causing too much cringing on the part of the creator and the testers. And so the Phoenix Lodge has decided that I would make a good tester for the new versions of the pack as they're being developed, which is super exciting and cool news, and I'm very grateful. Thank you very much to the Phoenix Lodge for that. I'm honored. I will definitely try to do a good job. I'm looking forward to trying out the new versions and testing them out, and I'm always happy to give feedback. I mean, it's half of what I do on this channel, is play games and analyze them and make suggestions and for ways that they could be improved and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Thing is, the new version, the testing version of the new version is coming out like now-ish. I think it's actually supposed to have been released already to the testers, but there was an issue with it, so it's being fixed up, and then it will be released maybe today, maybe within a couple of days, I think. And the main change that's going to be made between this version right here and the new version is that you're going to be able to recruit NPCs to come and stay at your base with you. Problem is, you can't just walk up to any NPC in this version and recruit them. You'll have to get new NPC villages with a recruiter NPC and stuff like that. And that's a bit of an issue because, guys, I've been around. I've explored a lot, and I don't want to have to keep exploring for more villages. I mean, this is like, look how far, look how much. And on top of that, I've kind of been thinking already that as much as I am proud of what I have accomplished on here, I've learned a lot during this playthrough. And there's a lot of things I would have done differently if I had it to start over. And, well, I kind of do have it to start over, don't I? A new version would be a really good excuse to start fresh in a new world. Start fresh, start over, make fewer mistakes. Oh, getting some frame droppage here. Oh, hope that's looking okay to you guys. I hope it's not. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. I don't know why that. Hopefully it looks okay in the video. Sorry if there's a little bit of choppiness in the video. I don't know what's causing it. What was I saying? Yes, a new version, new world, it just kind of makes sense, don't you think? And I hate to lose all that I've done on this one, because I'm really proud of this. Like, look at this little village. Look at this little village. Like, it's, okay, it's not huge. However, it looks nice. And I think I was on the right track as far as building the colony and getting the village going. Like, I was thinking maybe it would be a bad idea to put it on a hill like I did, but I think it actually looks nice. The way things are kind of leveled and layered and stuff, I'm happy with it. I'm even happy with this derpy little build that I made for the wolves. My little, was it not stables? Kennel, that's the one it is. And my little derpy little factory. I'm slowly getting better at building because I need more experience, which just building is just a really grindy, time-consuming process, and I need to spend more time at it. But I like the way this has turned out, and I hate to say goodbye to it. Especially when I feel like there's a lot more still left to be done. Like, I was gonna redo the storage. I've been talking about storage, like, since episode 1. This is the storage that I had that I don't even use, because, ugh to this. Just so many times, ugh. My ideal, what I was going to be doing, is actually coming in here, when I finally chose the right material for the walls, and putting entrances here and making an underground, like a big underground storage area. I think that would look really nice, and it would be way more convenient than coming way up here. And that was kind of the next project I was planning on working on. But now I'm like, well, maybe I'll just start over and do it right from the start. That's one thing that I'll definitely do differently in my next playthrough, is storage. Making storage a bigger priority. I need to just make a whole ton of chests or crates or whatever, and organize them and put them in the right places. Like, I like the way that I was doing this. Like, this is the factory building. This is where all the tech stuff goes. All the factory type stuff, all the technology type stuff will go in this building. This one right here. There'll be storage here. Right now it's just this, but it would be upgraded to, you know, other stuff. And then all the machines would be in here. Immersive engineering stuff would have to go in here eventually. I'd probably have to expand it because immersive engineering takes up a lot of room. All this kind of stuff. And then I wanted to take the, sorry. Hope I didn't just make anyone dizzy there. I jerked the mouse a little bit. These strainers. Oh my goodness. They fill up so fast, guys. They fill up so fast. Sorry, I'll do it like this. Yeah, I wanted to make like 100 of these. and just make a huge water area, which is just for the strainers, and just try to get, like, mending books and stuff. I've gotten these are all the books I've gotten from this thing, and I'm constantly emptying and refilling it. Oh, bait pot's nearly empty as well. Need to get some more worms. So that's something that I would want to do differently. That's a new project that I would want to make, like make a fishing area, or straining area. It's not really fishing, is it? Make a straining area, take a nap, always take a nap. And also the magic stuff. I waited a long time to start the Ars Magica stuff because I just hadn't enjoyed that mod in the past, and I was kind of putting it off. And now I realize that it is actually really useful for things like light. I really wanted to use the goodness, I can't remember the names of anything ever. What is wrong with my brain, guys? Is what I want to know. This stuff. Astral Sorcery. That's it. Astral Sorcery. I wanted to use this stuff, the Astral Sorcery stuff, and make light with this and all this kind of... there's apparently... I still haven't gotten any further with this. Apparently there's all kinds of OP stuff that you can do with this. You can attune yourself to the stars and then you don't need armor anymore, and like... I want that. I want all of those things. But that has to be done at night. And so if I do the Ars Magica stuff first, instead of waiting forever to set it up, I can get that light spell, light up my town area, right? And then I can work at night without fear of being killed by bad guys. Because, you know, bad guys will kill you. That's what they do. Look at that. Look at that village. I love it. I love the way it looks. That tower, that guard tower over there needs upgrading. And also staffing. There's no one working there. Got more villagers than I know what to do with at the moment. And that's another thing, actually. This is why my map was on topography mode. Let's head back here. There we go. Topography mode, I said. Dang it. There we go. This is another mistake that I made. And I'm sure most of you guys recognize it as a mistake right away, but it took me a while to figure it out. This wall is way too big. I mean, I kind of knew that when I was making it, but I was like, yeah, but I'll fill it up. I'll make, you know, areas for all these different things, and it's going to be really nice. And I never did. I'm never going to do that. I don't have the time for that. I don't have enough time to play this game. I don't have enough time to make these videos, and I needed to give myself a smaller area to light up and defend. And then I could have done the way I envisioned it, like making an area, setting it up so that the colonists would be safe inside. And then doing stuff at night and building up my magic and things like that. I made too big of an area for myself, and I was never able to light it all up. Not even close. Not even remotely close. And that was a mistake. It was a mistake. I don't want to rebuild the wall at this point because, like, holy dang, that would take forever. And I don't have the time. So next time around, I'll make a smaller area. I think I will still do the mine colonies. I know that it's not perfectly suited to this pack, because you have to defend the villagers who have a pretty low health and stuff like that, and low strength. So blighted. Hold on, guys. I need to kill this guy. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I might be about to die. I don't think so, though. I think I'll be alright. Die, die, die! Action-packed video this is. I think I've got, like, lifesteal on my sword, so it should be, yeah. Yes! I did it! What'd you drop? What'd you drop? They always drop good stuff. You didn't drop any good stuff. Just nuggets. They're always supposed to drop at least a helmet, aren't they? It didn't. It didn't drop any special things, guys. It's broke. It's broken. Bugs. I found bugs. You know, just leather, iron nugget, copper nugget. There's nothing special about those drops. Disappointment. Well, I'm gonna put these flowers back down and just harumph my way away from here. Hopefully I haven't angered all the centaurs in the area now, because there's a lot of them around. Oh, anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, I like the idea of being the protector of this little colony and keeping them safe. Let's find out if I'm gonna die now. Are you gonna kill me? No. Good. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. I only killed your friend. It's fine. Yeah, but I need to make it more realistic. I need to make a smaller area. I'm always afraid that I'll run out of space, but you know what? This village really didn't take up that much space. It really doesn't. And this really is about as big as I need it. I haven't even built a mine, because the mines actually require more materials than they give you, in my experience. I can just do the mining myself, with my dig spell and such. So that's, you know, not something I was too worried about. But the other things are really useful. Like the farm's really useful. I've got, hold on, you guys. And the lumberjack is really useful too. Check this out. Look at all that. Look at all that bread. Look at all that wood. I didn't have to do any of that. It just does itself, which is awesome. Oh, there's all the sticks. Look at all the pears, all the apples. My little delivery person does a really great job of all that. Oh, and there's even more in here. I didn't even notice these. I upgraded the warehouse. I guess that's what got upgraded. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. What? These aren't even full yet. Oh, and there's all the birds' nests. Cool. If I need some more flint and stuff, I can use those. Yeah, tons of seeds. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What uses are there for seeds besides just growing wheat? Biomash, I guess. Plant runic dust. Runes of Wizardry Classic Dusts Pack? I have no idea what that is. Let's come back to that. Hamster food, of course. Oh, I was going to get a king white feather. A new king white feather. And I never did that. Like, okay, hold on. What is this used for? Block of plant runic dust. Gunpowder runic dust. Okay, well, I'm not sure what those are for. If anyone knows what the runic dust thing is about, I've never even seen that. And all the time I'm playing this pack, I never even seen that. There's so much in this pack that I just can't keep up. I cannot keep up, and I can't, like, do all the things. I don't have the time to research and learn. That's where you guys come in, because you guys' comments and stuff have been, like, the main reason I've done as well as I have. And I don't know that I've done that well. But, like, I've got decent armor here. Got a pretty good weapon, which probably needs to be leveled up at this point. Oh, no. I think it's maxed out. I think these need to be leveled up. My armor, actually. I believe that stuff's all been leveled up. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to press the L button. Yeah, look at this. These have all got ability tokens on them. Alright, I'll put them on. I'll deal with it later. What about this one? Yeah, that one's got one as well. I'll look at that stuff later. I don't want to spend screen time trying to figure out what's best for that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling here because I hadn't actually planned on doing that much in today's episode. I had planned on setting up machines, but I did that, and then I realized that the recording was all borked. So this was done on screen before. Oh, I can put one of those capacitors in there. Ancient capacitor. This unstable, hot, impossible capacitor is a property of Randolph the Ex-Tinkerer. Unauthorized removal is welcome. Okay. I love these. These are all just the rare capacitors that you can't build that you have to find in dungeon chests. And I think they're better than all the other capacitors. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. But they all have their own, like, flavor text. Like, a mystery wrapped in tinfoil. Your incredibly insatiable, incredibly smelting wonder capacitor can now be upgraded free of charge to Capacitor 1. Press OK or abort to do so. Lost capacitor. This nice, hot, nice smelting capacitor dud is the property of Randolph the Ex-Tinkerer. These are just great. Great little flavor text in here. We can put that in there. I think that will... No, it doesn't seem like it increases the RF usage. I don't know if it increases the speed. Speed, range, energy storage, and speed range of machines. Yeah, I don't think it did, though. This might actually be bugged out. I don't think that actually worked. Shame. We could put these things in here. Try to manage my inventory a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. In any case, I think this episode is going to be a little bit on the shorter side, just because I already did it once. I don't want to have to do it again. And also, just I have work that I need to get done, because I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. I'm supposed to be working. Again, shh, don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss. Oh, my boss is cool. My boss is a gamer, actually. I'm sure he wouldn't mind as long as I get all my work done in time, and I will. That's a promise. I wouldn't be doing this now if I didn't think that I had the time for it, so. In any case, yeah. I guess I want to ask you guys for feedback. What do you guys think? Do you want to see the new versions as soon as possible? Do you want to watch that even though it's not publicly available yet? Just get a little sneak peek at what's to come, because I'm kind of excited about that. How do you guys feel about me starting a new world? I always say, like, oh, I'll come back to this world later, but no, I won't, guys. Nobody ever comes back to an old world in Minecraft. Once you stop, playing a world and you move on to the next world, you never go back. It's just the way it is. It's the impermanence of things. However, I am willing, if anyone is interested, I am willing to provide a world download. If anyone wants to finish all these projects, someone with more spare time than me, who has a more coherent vision, who is better at, you know, not just having the grand ideas, but also getting down to the nitty-gritty and the details and actually putting it together. I would love to see what people would do with this. That would be spectacular and amazing, and please, please do that. If anyone is interested, even a little bit, in getting a world download, even just walking around and checking it out, let me know. And I will provide that when I move on to the next version. If no one's interested, then I'll probably just keep it on my computer for posterity. But, yeah. That's that. I'm certainly willing to do that if you guys want to play it. If you guys want to play with this world, just tell me, and I will give it to you. Just like that. So, we'll see how it goes between this week and next week. We'll see if the new version comes out. I hope it does. I think it will. The testing version, I mean. And a whole new world. A whole new world! I can't sing it or I'll get a copyright strike, but you guys know what I'm referencing there. I would love to have a whole new world to play with, and to not make the same mistakes, and to do a better job. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Tell me what you think. Leave your advice and your suggestions. Leave your suggestions for how best to start a new world. What should I do first in a new world? I will definitely still play on scavenger mode. Don't worry about that. So how am I going to get a hold of good gear faster? Because I had to really do some crazy stuff to get good armor this time. All that kind of stuff. Tell me what you think, because you guys make this series as good as it is. You guys really, all of your comments and your suggestions and your help are the only reason that I'm even still I would probably still be playing, but it wouldn't be very fun to watch, because I would just still be running around in, you know, leather armor with flint tools and stuff. It would be bad. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the Phoenix Lodge for watching and for giving feedback and for making me a tester. Really, really honored. Will do my best to be helpful. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.